So, if you know anything about cars and gaming, you know BeamNG.Drive is pretty much the king of soft body physics. It's the ultimate playground for crashing cars, messing with realism, and just doing absolute chaos. But a couple of days ago, the devs dropped an announcement that they are going to completely change the future of the game. They released a teaser called Something New is on the Horizon. At first glance, it just looks like standard gameplay clips. Though if you look closely, the graphics look stunning. But if you watch all the way to the end, they drop the biggest bombshell in BeamNG history. Let's be real for a second. In its current state, BeamNG.Drive can look like a game from 2014. It's a bit dated. But looking at the teaser and the version 39 blog post, the visual leap is massive. First off, they are moving to a direct 3D 12 renderer, which brings full HDR support. They're also adding a new eye adaptation simulator. Basically, it mimics how your actual eyes adjust when you drive out of a dark tunnel into bright sunlight. On top of that, we're getting a subsurface scattering and extended detail mapping on shadows, which is just a fancy way of saying surfaces and materials are going to look incredibly lifelike. Car headlights are also getting a massive overhaul. They're being calibrated with realistic intensity and temperatures, so night driving is about to look absolutely jaw-dropping. Oh, and say goodbye to those 2D clouds. We're finally getting volumetric 3D clouds that can actually cast dynamic shadows on the ground, plus altitude-based fog for those moody cinematic environments. Now, all of these crazy graphic upgrades might sound terrifying for your poor little computer, but the devs actually thought ahead of this. Version 0.39 is bringing completely redesigned graphic presets, so instead of, what we have now, we'll have more to fine-tune for your performance for the computer. Even better, with the RAM and VRAM crisis, they are helping with that on the PC community. They've done some serious optimization work to lower memory consumption, which is massive news for those lower-end PCs trying to keep a stable frame rate. They even optimize loading screens to cut down on wait times, meaning less staring at a loading bar and more time driving. Focusing content-wise, if the current roster of only 45 vehicles wasn't enough, a brand new car is officially on the way. We get a quick look at it in the teaser, and it looks like a super modern sedan. Fans are already speculating that it might be BeamNG's very first hybrid, but maybe not be true. If you look really closely at the wheel rims, you can spot a logo that looks like a Charrier. This is awesome because the brand only has 2 cars in the game right now, so it definitely needs an upgrade. For the customization fans, you're getting an orange peel paint effect. Don't worry, it doesn't turn your car orange. It actually replicates that microscopic, textured look that real factory paint jobs have and give the cars a ton of depth. For the racers out there, the physics engine is getting a massive aerodynamic upgrade. They are adding slipstreaming, side drafting, and bump drafting. If you're racing against the AI, tucking in right behind them means you'll cut through less air resistance and can slingshot past them. Pair that with the new dynamic dampening system that cleans up annoying vibrations on the force feedback steering wheels, and the driving simulation is going to feel incredible. Now let's talk about the stuff beyond version 0.39. The devs officially confirmed that vanilla multiplayer is real. It's actually been in development behind the scenes for several years apparently. Pretty soon you won't need it to be able to download third-party mods just to drive around with your friends, such as BeamNP, the most common one. But time for a quick reality check. This is not coming out in version 0.39. The devs straight up said it's still far away from ready and won't launch for quite a while. when it does finally drop, it's going to follow their tire physics strategy, meaning they'll release a basic early version first and then gradually build it up and polish it over time based on our feedback. Ever since BeamNG launched, it has been strictly PC exclusive. There are millions of console players who have spent years watching videos online wishing they could play it. Well, that wait is officially over. The teaser confirmed that BeamNG.Drive is ready to come to PlayStation 5 later this year, and it's already up for wishlisting on the PlayStation Store. To make a heavy physics game run on console, the team had to completely rebuild the optimization controls and UI from scratch. The best part, PC players aren't getting left out. All of those massive console performance optimizations are coming to the PC version of 0.39 too, which is absolutely wonderful. Seriously, the BeamNG devs are some of the hardest working people in the industry. It's awesome to see them dropping bombs like this. Not only that, they're very well loved by the fans, which is heavily deserved for them. Well, what features are you rooting for the most? The PS5 port, official multiplayer, new graphics, or maybe even something else? Drop a comment and let me know. Smash the like button if you enjoyed the video, subscribe for more updates, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!